ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds among heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Chris Arreola's ring walks have been known as circus spectacular, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Vitali Klitschko's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
Introducing first, with a record of 29 wins, 25 knockouts with 2 losses, from Los Angeles, Christobal, the Nightmare Arreola. His adversary, with a record of 41 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 2 losses, Vitali, Dr. Iron Fist Klitschko.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. When we get a matchup like this of the power puncher against a real well-rounded, balanced fighter, are there times when you can see the power puncher almost begging the guy to make a brawl out of it, just trying anything, goading him on, trying to get that kind of a fight?
Yeah, if you're the boxer, that's exactly what makes you smile, because you know you're frustrating him.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. What a forceful hook by Vitali Klitschko. Vitali Klitschko doesn't have to reach too far down to generate a big uppercut. Vitali Klitschko's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He missed with that headshot. Scored well with the hook. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Excellent hook by Vitali Klitschko. Chopping a little wood with that hook. Little head knocking with that right hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round. That right hand over the top lands flush. And we come to the end of the round. Vitali Klitschko's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Get caught up. You get caught up in fighting his way. You're fighting.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. To the head he goes with a left hand. Vitali Klitschko's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Vitali Klitschko, the older of the Klitschko brothers, was a heavyweight titleist, then stepped away from the game. Said he was retiring in 2004. Spent 4 years away. Came back in 2008. TKO'd Sam Peter with ease, right back where he started from, on top of the world.
Yeah, well, it's good to have, you know, a convenient situation or, you know, a very pleasant situation as far as who you can fight in the heavyweight division. It had a lot to do with the landscape. There were a lot of beatable guys with his style, with his long arms, you know, his amateur background. And also, you can grow outside the ring. He grew a little bit more outside the ring, matured a little bit, and knew that he could still have his way with the class of guys that were there.
Parries that punch away. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vitali Klitschko. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Looking good.
And that's the end of round 2. Vitali Klitschko's resting up after a round and where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Good solid hook lands by Vitali Klitschko. Targeting a left hand down low. Good return fire that time.
Finish with the
Solid left hand to the head. Arreola's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Vitali now landing a combination. Very good work from the big Ukrainian.
Yeah, what Vitali does different than his brothers, he's not looking for power all the time, but he's going to outwork you. He's going to throw from outside, he's going to throw from inside, always busy.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
keep working the body.
Good work with the uppercut. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Watch the hook.
And that's the end of round 3.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Okay, just body in hand, body in hand. Double put your body punch, thin hand.
Vitali Klitschko's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Just good, precise, precision punching by our man here.
Yeah, everything in the place that it needs to be.
Goes up top with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Unable to make an impact there by Vitali Klitschko. Chris Arreola doesn't have a lot of experience. And banging away he goes. Down he goes. He went down. Chris Arreola's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Vitali Klitschko's on the receiving end of a hook. Vitali Klitschko showing a good balance here of boxing skill in these middle rounds. What does he have to do to maintain this level?
You know, I hate to use an overused axiom. You know, that one, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Pretty simple. Countdown, the final moments of this round. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. And round 4 comes to an end. Vitali Klitschko's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
A little head hunting with the right. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Vitali Klitschko's left now getting into the mix. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good right hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Arreola is proving to be elusive. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. To the belt line he goes with the left hand. And now you see him scoring well with the... What a big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Arreola able to rise to his feet after going down. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, "Do you believe in miracles?" But the only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Use the ring!
Chris Arreola's right hand scores well that time. Big shot, the left crashed home. Did you see that? Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Chris Arreola's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Vitali Klitschko's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Vitali
So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.